All right, we're back our first Sunday after Carnival, and yes, I'm so happy that we are back because we get to share some of the music of the season that you may have been wanting to hear just one more time. And that you heard to the top, guys. Got to know him over the last few years. Such a talented young man, a panelist extraordinaire. He's also the Phase 2 camp. Johann Chuckaree is in the building with us this morning, and Johann is here, but as you saw to the top, I really didn't want Johann, you know.
That's been the mantra for the season from everybody. I'll take it.
So I called you and I said, I need Johanna. So Johanna apparently has a little injury.
Yeah, but she's recovering well.
She's recovering well. And yeah, so hobbling a bit, Johanna get well soon, get better soon. But I really wanted Johanna because...
All right, Joel.
Johanna played...
Let me just walk off set.
I could pull Johann's leg.
That's all right. I'll take it.
First of all, did you have anything to do with what Johanna did there? You're just a musical family.
Well, it's a wonderful thing because, to be honest with you, all of us are into music. I do have a bigger sister, Christine, and then Johanna's in the middle, and then I'm the lanyap, as they would call it.
You are the lanyap.
Yeah, boy, I'm the lanyap. So, there's quite a significant age difference as well.
Right.
But, we've all been involved in music.
Right.
Christine and Johanna have been more involved in the piano aspect of it. They both play pan as well.
Wow.
But I'm more the panist. I'm the face of the pan sort of thing. But I do play piano as well. So we started, all of us started at a very young age, 3 or 4 years old. And our parents really pushed us into the music as well as a hobby. But the hobby is, turning into something more professional these days, especially for me and now more recently for Johanna. So, it's really been an amazing journey for me and for her as well. And you asked if I had anything to do with the video. So a couple of months ago, Johanna came to me with this dream. She said, listen, I've been doing piano covers, and she's been doing quite a lot of stuff online. She, I think her viral fame came when she did Full Extreme. She did a piano cover of Full Extreme a couple of years ago.
She did that as well?
Yeah. And
I didn't make the connection, I think, when I saw that.
Okay. But it was very heavily featured and used quite a lot. Ultimate Rejects actually used her for live performances and that sort of stuff. And she said, this year I want to do something different. And so we had already came up with a few ideas. She just didn't know what song to cover. But she said, even before the song came out, I want to put a grand piano in the middle of the Savannah. So I said, oh, okay. That's a little bit daring.
Yeah.
But, basically, we touched base with the guys from Simon's music store, Simon Karambokas and Dion, his son. And they were extremely receptive. They said, you know what, we're going to make our dreams come true. We're going to do this for you guys. We're going to, help sponsor it. We're going to not charge the rental for the unit, that kind of stuff. Just pay the transportation, get the guys out there. And so we were like, wow, we did not expect that response at all from them. And, it just gelled after that, and we had everything lined up and we didn't have a song. And all of a sudden, out comes this song in January, Savannah Grass.
So just now, so the plan to put a piano in the middle of the Savannah, on the Savannah Grass.
Had nothing to do with the song, initially.
So the stars just aligned.
It just aligned. It aligned perfectly for it to work out that way. It just aligned absolutely perfectly. The timing was right.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a story. I thought that Savannah Grass would have...
When we heard the song, we heard the lyrics, there was no other song that we could have done, that she could have done besides that. And her arrangement of it is beautiful. She sat and spent a lot of time on the arrangement, and you can tell from the emotion that you get out of the song. Yeah. The song is an emotional song as it is already. And when you listen to the piano cover that she's done, you do get the emotion of the song as well as a whole new dimension on it in terms of how she's arranged it.
Johanna, as soon as you're ready, you could always drop by the show, and Johanna.
Don't worry, she knows. She sent her apologies for not being here today, but she will be on a later show. So
seeing that I do have you, let me just take a couple minutes to congratulate you. Right. I saw something, Johann. I
hope it wasn't anything bad. Eh?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
You have to be careful after Carnival.
After Carnival, you're being bad.
No.
Okay. No.
I had fun.
I saw something. I think it was Champs in Concert Night.
Yes, Pantramigo hosted they call it the lanyap, believe it or not.
Right. Just like you.
Just like you. They call it the lanyap, and it was on the Saturday after Carnival, which is usually the Champs in Concert Night. Right. And they featured a lot of winning bands and stuff from Panorama. The Panorama winning bands, as well as the Band of the Year. K2K was there. A few other notable persons like the Calypso Monarch, etc. were there as well.
What jumped out at me, was hearing the extempo. Gypsy and I believe it was Myron B. Both performing to the national instrument, being played by yourself, Pugsy, and Dane Gulson.
Yeah, it was something really different.
That never happened before. I don't think I've ever seen.
We were talking
about the visual alone was like just extempo, pan.
I was corrected because for a little while, I think for a couple of days after, I was posting and saying it was the first time that pan ever accompanied an extempo, and I was corrected.
It was
actually in Renegade's 70th anniversary.
Right.
Is it 70th? In the anniversary concert last year.
Right.
They actually accompanied Myron B and I think someone else in doing an extempo, but that was a full band.
Right.
Right. Versus the three of us there on stage with Gypsy and Myron B. So I mean, it was a first of its kind, you know, but it's really something fun. It was very much on the spur of the moment. And just like extempo is. And it was something really, really fun and really innovative in terms of bringing a different spin on how the extempo usually goes.
I mean, besides the fact that Gypsy and Myron B was fantastic.
For sure.
The fact that I'm seeing you guys trying to keep with them and you're three individuals, but I say, wow, it was great.
That's that's the pan jam, that's the groove, that's when you just fall together and you play music together. That's the spirit of the music coming out there, and that's the spirit of the extempo coming out there as well.
Where are you taking this music? You have been the face of pan now, especially in phase 2. You come out of the phase 2 pan movement.
You know, I've been playing in phase 2 for many years. I started in 2003. I took a break in recent times, but I started back this year. So this year was my first year back after a little break from them. And you know, it's always amazing to be in phase 2 under the direction of Len Bugsy Shop. You know, we do have a lot of work to do to bring the band back into the contention in terms of the first, second, and third place, but we're working on it, and we'll be there. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Johann Chuckaree, ladies and gentlemen, dropping by this morning just to share a cup with me and sharing his music. Thanks for sharing your music, Johann. We're taking a short break, guys, and when we come back, much more to come on this Sunday morning. We have a big one. We're starting this morning with the Ocean Delight Cook Like a Gourmet Chef competition. It's coming up a little later on the show, so stay tuned.